Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk tennis with Terrence. Yeah, hey, hey, hey. Hey. How you guys doing? Welcome back to Let's Talk Tennis, baby. And you already know I'm Terrence. Um, and this collectively is it's a Terrence kind of thing, and it's a special little series that I'm doing. I guess it's little. It's turning into like a really big thing. So thank you guys for watching. So our last episode, episode 6, if you have not seen it, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but we were discussing something with Venus Williams. Y'all know I love those Williams sisters. So it was a little bit of drama. Seems like it's drama every single week. But you all know I keep it real. I keep it with the facts. Okay, we bring the laws, not the theories. Okay, we don't want that. We ain't got time for that. So, without further ado, let's get into this, okay? We're going to talk about, now this is all coming from my noggin, okay? I'm not looking at any screen or any paper and all that good stuff. This is just what I know about, okay, about Novak. Can't even talk about Novak Djokovic, okay, guys? Hey, little fly. What in the what? So, I'm just going to get down to the nitty gritty, guys. You know, I talked about the best player of all time. I didn't want to specify between male or female. And we all know Serena Williams took that. Hello, okay. But I've gotten some comments about, I want you to break it down. Even women. Okay. Even women were like, no, I want you to break it down. I want to know your best. Who do you feel like is the best male player? And who do you feel is the best female player? So we already know Serena going to take that. You know what I'm saying? That'll be kind of like a little bit redonkulous for me to do that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I did say redonkulous. That's a word. You know, look it up. Or maybe not. Anyway, so the best player that me personally, I feel is the greatest player, you know, to ever grace the tennis court, okay? And he currently still is Novak Djokovic, okay? Seriously, I'm not just kidding. Novak Djokovic is 35 years of age. Oh my gosh, I'm 35. Did you guys see that? They just flying. They love the light. They love the light. Okay, anyway. Novak Djokovic. He's 35 years of age. Guys, he turned pro when he was 18. What? Because he did a lot of junior tennis, and like a lot of the other male tennis players played a lot of juniors. We already know Rafael Nadal, Roger Federer, our Andy Murray, Fernando Verdasco, we got Tim Hemon in there. A lot of these players play the junior circuit before the ATP. So that's like, you know, the money, okay? And Novak Djokovic, when he came onto the scene, I mean, guys, he was a force to be reckoned with. He really, 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 really was. Let me tell you how I came up with this, okay, he's the greatest player. Because, you know, we talked about Pete Sampras and Andre Agassi and Patrick Rafter and Andy Roddick, and you have James Blake. I mean, here's my deal. You don't have to have won double digits in Grand Slams or even a Grand Slam. I mean, Caroline Wozniacki, number one player in the world for quite some time, never won a Grand Slam, and she's thought to be one of the greats. I mean, the girl can play. You know what I'm saying? So, you got Michael Chang. You know, you got a lot of different players. Okay, but I'm gonna break it down. This is why, me personally, he is the greatest player. Okay, guys. Now let's go like from, I want to say from present, and then we're gonna backpedal. Can you keep up with me? It's almost like we're playing golf a little bit. we want to get the least amount, okay? So here's the big thing, guys. He has been with the Australian Open, with the U.S. Open, also with Wimbledon. This man, you guys, listen to me. He has been he's been up against the Association of Tennis because he doesn't want to take the vaccinations. Okay, he doesn't want to get vaccinated for COVID-19. I'm a medical professional. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I'm gonna do it for myself, my family, and also, obviously first and foremost, the patients. I feel like they deserve healthcare workers, okay, to make sure they have their vaccinations. Now, I may get some negative feedback about that, but that's my opinion, guys. Let's respect each other, okay? These are my opinions, and this is my channel, okay? So I'm not gonna punch anybody or knock anybody in the kneecaps like Sandra Clark would. Sandra, I might need you to come over here though, because we're gonna probably have to be busting somebody kneecaps, because I feel like that's gonna be a thing that just a light bulb goes off or someone gets upset. But I feel like it's the best practice for me. Now, I am in the medical field. Now, when you're talking about in an athletic situation, professionally, okay, let's just say that you got players that are coming and they're coming onto the courts, and you want to make sure, hey, that you're playing with these people. You're in the same hotels. You're probably on the same bus. You're probably around these people awfully a lot. Everybody should want to make sure that they're okay, and every single precaution necessary. Okay, but let's just fast forward that he didn't play the Australian. He didn't play the U.S. Open even this year. He didn't play Wimbledon. He missed out because of the situation that he didn't want to. He didn't want to receive the vaccination. So that's the whole point. That's what I'm getting at, guys. He's at 21 Grand Slams. For all I know, he could be at 24. Okay? Now, remind you, I ain't talking about the French Open. Because we already know Rafael Nadal ain't going. Okay? He's not going. Especially with no French Open. So, absolutely exciting. Absolutely wow, right? Because you have to factor in that, he has the 21. He has lucky 21. He could have even 3 more Grand Slam just because he didn't even enter those that I spoke about. So now let's just keep on backpedaling, guys. He leads in rivalry with the top players. Let's go. Roger Federer, he's leading, guys. Now when I say leading, He's probably have won 30 to 29 matches with Roger Federer. I believe it is with Andy Roddick. Not Andy Roddick, Andy Murray. He's leading against Andy Murray. I cannot say specific amounts, but he's leading. He's leading against Rafael Nadal, guys. He's leading. Okay, so rivalries, they play a whole lot. Say they play 50 times. He's leading 26 to 24. They're 27 to their 23. It can be neck and neck, but he's still leading against all these top players. He's the only player out there that's doing that, okay? He's the only player that's doing that, okay? If it's not even number, okay, amount of even wins or losses, it's less with some players like your Roger Federer, who's won less against some top players, and just like Rafael Nadal, who's won less against some top players consecutively. We're popping in Gael Monfils, we're popping in Fernando Verdasco, we're popping in Andy Murray. I've mentioned him. Tommy Burnich. We're tapping into, gosh, all the greats. Jason Sock. All these players, guys. like, even Rafael Nadal or Roger Federer are not leading like Novak Djokovic is. Hands down, he's producing some of the best tennis. Now, does that look good if you're not getting the vaccination? Everybody around you is? Okay, it doesn't look good. But you know what? I have to go with this. This also is a check in my book. He's standing for what he's believing in. If you guys don't believe in that, go for it. If you believe in it, go for it. Stand up for what you believe in, guys. Stand up for what's right in your heart. Y'all know I did. That's why I put that 2 weeks notice in. And I got the H-E-double-H, double hockey stick out of there, okay? So, because I don't have time for the craziness, okay? And I want to be a leader. I will never follow, all right? Unless somebody just break out into, a crowd of people start running, because I'm running with them, okay? Yeah, I said it. But yeah, guys, I mean, that literally sums it up. This man is an amazing player. And even with all the beef, he's not liked a whole lot right now, He's not, he's Serbia player, he's from that country. Like I said, he's 35. I mean, he's a stand-up professional individual player. But sometimes, he can, maybe rub people some, wrong way, but so can everybody else, guys. So can everybody else. He's taking the lead in my book. He's number 7 in the world as we speak right now in 2022. His ranking is going to increase. He's playing in a tournament as we speak. He just won his match yesterday, I believe. 6-1, 6-1, small little match, just kind of getting his feel for things because he hasn't been competing in the Grand Slam level because, like I said, he did not receive his vaccinations. So, guys, it's good that the ATP, Tennis Association, period, is taking this very seriously. But, I mean, I guess it's bad for some players, but it's still in my book. I love Roger Federer. I love Rafael Nadal. I love Andy Murray. I love some of these big up-and-coming, players, Alcaraz. But Novak Djokovic all the way. And I think we would have had a different U.S. Open winner had he been there, okay? Guys, let me know in the comments who you think is the greatest male player, okay, of all time. And, if you don't mind, kind of give me a little bit of feedback on that. Because we can all say Pete Sampras, but why Pete Sampras? We can all say Andre Agassi, but why Andre Agassi? You know what I'm saying? They were brilliant. They are brilliant players. They still do hit. They're brilliant players, But I think a lot of more things tie into that when you say of all time or the greatest. You have to factor in, again, that mental toughness. And also the fact, okay, well, what do you believe in? And are you standing up to that? I love people who do that. And so no matter if they come off a little difficult, because Lord knows I go to these travel assignments and I can be labeled difficult as I don't know what. But you know what? That patient is going to receive the utmost respectful care ever. Okay? in my opinion. So, like I said, let me know in the comments who you guys consider the best player, the best male tennis player, professional player. Because we already know, when you're talking just exhibition and just non-professional would be moi. JK. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I hope that you are enjoying this Let's Talk Tennis series, I'm going to keep these coming. If you guys are going to keep watching, I'm going to keep coming with them, okay? Okay. Thank y'all so much. Please, if you haven't already, thumbs up this video. Comment, share me out, and subscribe for the ride. Okay. It's Let's Talk Tennis with Terrence, and we are out. I'm going to see you guys on the next one. Oh my gosh, that's going to be episode 8. Bye!